Hi everyone, good morning and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a epic cleaning video for you. It's over 2 days. This is Sunday, the first part of it, and then Monday morning. So as you guys could tell, the kitchen was a complete tip. I'd spent Sunday morning editing videos and things just got messy pretty quick. It does not take long. You guys know that I like to keep on top of all my cleaning, but as you can see, this was the morning's leftovers. Now the first thing I'm doing is just loading up the dishwasher, making sure that everything that can be washed in the dishwasher is in there before I run it. I'm also looking through paperwork and getting rid of anything that doesn't need to be in the kitchen. So I'm going to be using the Method multi-surface cleaner, and I love this smell. This is the new limited edition and it smells really good. Just wiping down the counter and basically making room and making sure everything's clean before I start cleaning. Now in that bowl I have all our plastic and glass reusable bottles, and in there's water and a disinfectant tablet, Milton tablet. I will put a link below to the Milton tablet and what it does, because I know that some of my foreigner subscribers often wonder what that is about. They don't seem to be able to get it anywhere else but England. So I have just taken out all the bottles. They've been in there for a couple of hours, and now the main thing to do is rinse really well. I also use some washing up liquid, just it helps get rid of the disinfectant smell, and then I will leave them to dry in that rack. I also made sure I cleaned that rack, because if you have one, you know this, it gets filthy. I have had that since Alex was born, and he was used for his bottles, but I don't think I'll ever get rid of it, especially now that we use a lot of reusable bottles. It's fantastic to put all the stuff to dry. I am using the new washing up liquid that I got in TK Maxx. If you haven't seen that haul, I will link it above for you, but it's verbena and sage and it smells amazing. Just refilling up my coffee station, and now I'm just going to give everything a really good wipe down. Everything just seemed really dirty to me, so a nice wipe down will make it all lovely and fresh. And yes, I've got laundry on the go. So much laundry at the moment, guys. It went from having nothing to having loads of it. So it's a nice day. I'm taking advantage and just running the washing. And it's time to make dinner. I ended up taking a break. This was about 4 o'clock because my mum called. So I took like a half an hour break to talk to her. Now I'm making this rice and fish dish. I'd never done this before, but I went with the basics of Portuguese cooking, which is making estrugado, which is olive oil, onions and garlic. That is pretty much the base for every single meal that you make in Portugal. Not every single meal, but you know what I mean. I added some peppers that I had frozen. I totally recommend you doing that because you can still dice through them. Added some tomato and a seafood stock cube. If you don't have that, just add a fish one. Added some bay leaves as well, and then water. And then I used some hake fish that was still frozen, and I just put that in with some rice as well and cooked it, and it tasted so amazing. I'm definitely doing this again. Okay, so it's now after dinner and I'm just giving you an overview of what our living room and lounge looks like. Unfortunately, I lost all the footage of me putting this away, So when it changes, you guys are going to see that all the toys are gone and I'm already vacuuming. So I'm sorry about that. It just happens. But Alex had made a proper mess of it. He did tidy up some of it, but he then went up for his bath. And here we are. I'm just tidied everything away. I really need to do a good declutter of his toys. But at the moment there's so much of it. But anyway, so as you can see, the living room is nice and tidy. At this point, guys, I had to go and help out a friend that needed me, and I didn't get back until 11 at night. So this is actually the next day. Alex woke up at 5:20. I sat around with him, had coffee and played with him until about 6:20, and then, still in my dressing gown, I went back to the kitchen to finish off. Paul had loaded the dishwasher for me the previous night, but I asked him to leave everything else because I was doing this video for you guys, so I wanted you to see everything. So I'm just washing what's left over, and it can't go in the dishwasher. I'm going to give the sink a quick clean. Now just a quick wipe down of the counters, and I'm going to clean the cooker. The cooker is filthy. I hate this cooker with a passion. Guys, you see those stains by the big ring? They are such a nightmare. Usually I use this Astonish paste, but I didn't want to get that out, and so I just used a white eraser, you know, the magic eraser, and it did an alright job. It got some of it off, and that will do for me. That's fine for now. I emptied the food bin. I usually do this at night. I hate the stench of like rotting food, so I try and empty it every day. So I emptied it, gave it a good clean, and bagged it back up, ready to use. Putting all the dishes away. I'm going to leave that bottle, and I'm just wiping down the sink. I then went upstairs, made Alex's bed, and then made our bed, which I didn't film for you, and got in the shower. So here I am after the shower, putting the breakfast stuff away and giving it another wipe down. Putting a bottle in the fridge with water because it's quite warm, so I want to have nice cold water. And then just making sure that Alex's bag is ready for school. Here I am getting him ready. I share lift with a friend, so today was her turn to take him. So it's so nice to be able to do that. And off he goes. So now just give the lounge a quick tidy up. Get rid of all of Alex's crumbs and have a quick vacuum. It's literally 2 seconds. Vacuum around. And now I've got loads of clothes that I dried yesterday on the line, and I just piled them up in my office, so I need to sort through that today. And I mean, I've got another one drying outside, another one in the washing machine already. And Paul, that shirt there, Paul did Tough Mudder this weekend, which if you don't know, it's like an obstacle course. So he's been exhausted, and this week as well he has a charity event where he's going to walk like 20 odd miles. So he's been very tired, and I'm trying to make sure he rests enough so he's ready to do this charity event as well this week. In the meantime, I'm putting all the clothes away. The only thing I hate about drying my clothes on the line is the peg marks. I can get over that because there's nothing quite like laundry that's dried outside in the fresh air. So putting all of Alex's uniform away, I washed all of that yesterday, and I've got some other bits as well. And guys, it's just about 9 o'clock in the morning by this point. I'm just going to sit and do some work and I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you next time. Bye.